What's going on guys, it's Unknown Player here, and in this video we'll be talking about the hidden exotic weapons in Destiny right now and some of the weapons we know of but haven't made it into the game just yet. So first we have this thing. This is a very strange looking rocket launcher, and from data mined info, which will be linked in the description, its first perk is called Dubious Ordnance. This means this weapon fires a high energy volley of explosive ordnance. The last perk is called Dubious Munitions, and this means that kills from the volley add another round to the volley. So it sounds like a crazy explosive, almost laser weapon, and each kill makes it fire more rockets at the same time. So I'm imagining if you get 4 kills with it, it shoots 5 rockets at one trigger pull instead of just the normal one, which sounds amazing, and every kill adds 1 explosive payload to the actual rocket you're going to be firing. So that sounds really cool and unique, and almost like a progressive weapon. The more you get kills with, the more damage it's going to do. I'm guessing this weapon's name is along the lines of a dubious something, because the word dubious is in both of the exotic perk names, and also as a side note, the exotic bounty for the invective shotgun with Akora Ray was actually called a dubious task, so perhaps that means anything, but the word dubious seems to be very important to this weapon. And of course this info is data mined, so it's very likely to change, and the perks could be different to when it finally makes it into the game. Now we actually have some official information as to what's going to happen with this weapon, and unfortunately it's bad news. Luke Smith confirmed on Twitter that this is an icon for a weapon that was cut from the Taken King expansion, so there is the answer. This is a real weapon and it does exist in Destiny, but it was cut from the Taken King expansion, meaning we'll probably see it in an upcoming expansion or DLC quest. And then he went on to mention how data files are not promises. That's an important thing to note with Destiny, and Bungie often cut a lot of things from the game if they don't fit, or if they aren't ready yet, or if they don't have the time to do a certain thing they want it to do initially. An example is the 347 Vesta Dynasty. This was discovered literally way back in January of this year from data mining, and didn't make it into the game until the Taken King. It was renamed into the Boolean Gemini, which is in the game right now, and that's an example of a weapon that has literally been in the game files for nearly a year, but only made it in September. So things can take a while and might not always be what they seem, and there are a lot of people who data mine things from Destiny, so take things with a pinch of salt. If you see something, it doesn't mean it's going to make it into the game right now, or it will be in a certain expansion. That is the microphone rocket launcher looking thing. It will almost definitely be in a future expansion, or will be possibly in Destiny 2. We have no idea when it will be. My guess is well into 2016, but you can assume they wouldn't spend all the time making it and all the resources making the weapon to not use it all. So it will be in the game, but my guess not for a while. Now moving on, we have 2 very special weapons. These are solar and void versions of the Thunderlord exotic machine gun. You can see the solar version in use in this Game Informer trailer, which was leading up to the Taken King, and it's a red version which is normally blue of course for Thunderlord, and it's got flames coming out of it instead of electricity. There's also this void version which can be seen in the Taken King gameplay launch trailer, which is on the Destiny channel, and the hunter you can see is holding a Thunderlord, but it's got void energy all over it, and it's also shooting purple void blast. These 2 weapons are actually in the database, so as far as we know these are in the Taken King, and the stats are actually the exact same and the perks are identical to the original Thunderlord, but the only difference is that they do elements of damage that are different, and also the last perk has a different name. The original Thunderlord, its last perk is called Lightning Rounds, the solar version, its last perk is called Incendiary Rounds, and the void one, its last perk is called Negative Rounds, but they all do the same thing. This weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. Now unlike the microphone rocket launcher, I can almost guarantee that these are in the Taken King, or we will see them very soon. The microphone rocket isn't in the database like these 2 are, and that one is almost hidden and like it has been cut, but these 2 Thunderlords are very prevalent, and like I've said, we've seen them in trailers, which kind of hints they will be available, just like the exotic armor which haven't got yet, and we have seen those in trailers as well. At some point Bungie will probably give us a way to unlock these. That's how it's looking so far. The microphone thing unfortunately won't be in the Taken King, but we can look forward to it at some point in the future. But we still have lots more things in the Taken King, like the Thunderlord versions and the exotic armor, which you haven't seen yet. And there might even be more hidden weapons we don't know of yet, because things like the Black Spindle were completely hidden and absolutely no one knew about that. So there could be more like the Black Spindle, and if there are, I'll be sure to make videos on them, keeping you guys up to date. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm currently running a giveaway for a PS4 and collector's edition for Destiny, in addition to a bunch of other stuff, and that's running on my Twitter, which will be linked in the description, so make sure you enter that before it runs out. There's definitely a very awesome giveaway. Other than that, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one.